morning, everybody. It's Virginia. I believe it's still morning. So, I wanted to tell you all that we're going to have a huge garage sale. I'm hoping it's a success. I'm hoping I don't have to take a lot back. So, but before I tell you all about the sale, the garage sale or yard sale, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean, at home sale, okay? I'm going to give a review on something. Okay, let me just do this, okay, because I feel like my hair is stuck in one position. Okay, so there you go. So, I bought a pair. Ugh, I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. Okay, so I bought some Fiskars yard scissors. They're big. They're huge scissors, right? I bought them because right now we don't have a weed eater, weed whacker. Hold on, because this one wants to get up here. Okay, so let me, come on. You can, there you go. She wanted to get up here. Okay, let me show you. Oh, you're gonna see, when I show you Poppy, you're gonna see the mess that we have for tomorrow and Saturday. So there's my Poppy girl. Okay. So, I bought this Fiskars scissors. I don't know where I bought them. Walmart, I think. Something like that. I can't take them back because it's been a while and I don't have the receipt anymore, okay? So, I bought these and I'm using it because we don't have a weed eater, right? So, I needed to cut around the mailbox pole and cut all around where we park the cars on the edging. There's a lot of overgrown grass. Okay. And you think, okay, these scissors are big, they're gonna cut. No, it doesn't work that way. You literally have to cut one long grass blade at a time. I got so frustrated with this thing. So this is it. This. And they open when you do it. And they sound like they're serious. They're made by Fiskars. Fiskars. It's a huge pair of scissors. It's supposed to do what I said it was supposed to do. And no, nothing. I had to literally be there holding the blade and cutting it. And my sister tells me, oh, well, it's done. You need to sharpen them. I go, really? I go, what? Fiskars doesn't send it sharpened already? I go, I shouldn't have to. I haven't used them. So, that said, these are a piece of POS, okay? I'm sorry for those that it worked, but it did not work for me. And I tried it different ways. I go, maybe I'm holding it wrong. Nothing. You hold it like a pair of scissors, like this. And you cut like that. Nothing. It wouldn't even do anything. Unless I held it blade by blade, which defeats the purpose of them, right? So I wanted to give that review before anything. Okay, I think I'll do reviews when I try something and it just doesn't work out, okay? If it works out, I'll put it in there too. Okay, so we're having a huge yard sale Friday and Saturday. I believe it's maybe 9 to 3. I know some people like to come earlier, but we have to set up and everything, and I'm probably going to be out there at 6 o'clock setting everything up. My sister too. I don't know if my brother and my sister-in-law are coming. I know my brother said that he had some things to sell. I don't know if he's going to give them to me to sell or he's going to come over. And I don't know who else. Oh, I believe my niece is coming over because she has a lot of her husband's work pants. And believe it or not, men's work pants sell like hotcakes around here. So let me just show you some things that I have near that I'll show you what we're going to sell. And these, I don't know, I'm still undecided. Let me show you. I buy these. I give them to people or I sell them, right? And this is the grass I put. It's fake, right? But I start putting things like that. Now this more than likely cost me $1.99 because if it's over $1.99, the only reason I will pay over $1.99 if it's a Rubens, okay? This one is not. This one is okay, I need my special glasses. I don't know where they're at. Oh, here they are. Y'all are gonna laugh at my special glasses, but here they are. So these are my special glasses. Let me tell you where this is made by Napco. By Napco. So I don't know how old this is. I know it's kind of oldish, but I don't know, like 60s, 70s, 80s. I don't know. So I decorate them, and I usually give them away or I sell them. Okay. This one I know for sure I paid like $1.99. That's where I stay. Or if they're $4.95 and they're 50% off, I will buy them then. The only one that I paid $4.95 for was this one. For this one. This is a Rubens. This is a music box. It's one. It'll actually rock, and it works. When I bought it at the Goodwill, they had it as is, that it wasn't working. I'm like, why isn't it working? I go, it's easy mechanism. What happened is that this right here wasn't tightened. So it wasn't letting the horse get up from this position to do this. And it's Rockabye Baby. And this one I'll be selling for $20. Okay, this is a vintage Rubens. It's got all the... So yes, this one's going tomorrow. But I don't know if I want to put anything in it. Because if I put anything in it, I'm going to have to ask at least 30. Because I'm not just going to put the grass. I'm going to put little twigs and stuff and babies and rattles. So, and I do have a cradle. The cradle was supposed to be my niece's, but I never got there. And my niece is already like 4 months old or something. Or maybe I'll just give it to my niece so she can put it in my niece's room, right? My great niece. So, those are the things. Other things I have are like this vintage Smurf case. I wish we had so many Smurfs that, let me just take this off, that we got rid of them. This is an 80s, I believe. 1983. We got rid of them because they weren't selling, and I wish we had this one before. That way I could fill it, because it's, let me see if I can open this. It does open. It does open. There we go. I was supposed to press it, and I was pushing. Here we go. You see? So this is great. This, I'm asking 20. I'll take 15 for it, but I think it's a great find. And you push here. You don't. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. That one. You press on it. You don't push. And let me see, what else do I have? I have this Coca-Cola stuff. It's a little purse. It's a small purse. It's maybe, I don't know. I don't have a measuring tape here. Maybe like 6 inches big, long. But when you open it, we're selling it with the Coca-Cola Santa, with the Coca-Cola Bear stress thing that you can press. And we're selling it with 4 Coca-Cola coasters. We're asking $10 for it. I think it's a great deal for Coca-Cola memorabilia, right? And I'm hoping that a Coke person comes and buys it. But we had this on OfferUp, and I put the dimensions on this. And I told people it's a small purse. Small purse. So we kept getting calls, and then they're like, oh, it's too small. I go, really, people? So I put on there, you must read size description. So people could, putting everything on there, people still don't read. And then I was going off and meeting them somewhere and wasting my gas. Okay, so no, I absolutely put, if you do not want a small Coca-Cola purse, do not respond. And I told them, read measurements below. Because Jesus Christ, I'm like, I can't be spending my gas and then y'all telling me no. So that we're going to have that with everything for $10. And let me see. Well, let me see what else is close to me. I have this frame, which I think this is from 1983. And it says, Father in heaven, hear my prayer. Keep me in the loving care of my guide in all I do. Bless all those who love me too. It's for a nursery. And I know people still decorate, certain people still decorate nurseries vintage. Other people don't, right? But if I had a kid, yes, I would definitely do vintage. Maybe except the crib, because the cribs were crazy back then. And we're going to have like this seat cover. This is something, sorry about the light, but I'm not in my office, craft room / because it's filled with stuff we're going to sell tomorrow. So we're going from old to new. We're also going to have like this anime book. Let me see. Hopefully it's not X-rated. Yeah, you see that. This is the girls, right? And there is some racy pictures in there. And I'm going to end up selling this one for $15. And if it doesn't sell, I'm taking it to the flea market next week. Because this week we don't go to the flea market this weekend. Next weekend. And I know somebody that will buy it. Okay. And what else? Let's see in books, because that's all I have. I can't read. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this. I just can't pronounce it right now. But it's a beautiful book. It shows you pieces that they have found. So I'm selling this one. Let me see what else. Oh, this one is notable American women paper dolls. And yeah, it's got all the paper dolls. And this. This is just a Japanese or Chinese hobby. It's Japan. Hobby book. And it tells them what they can order, what they'll get, and everything, and how you put it. There's some instructions on how to put them together and stuff. So these are pretty popular. I just have to find the right person. What's over here? Oh, this is for, and this one, but I have to iron this out. This is a Beatles tie, and it's, let me see, okay. Do you want to know a secret? This is a Beatles tie. I just have to iron it out because we had it put away and straighten it out. But it's the Beatles. I don't know. I told my sister, let's start at 10 and go from there. So we're going to do that. And then this stuff is for my nephew, Emmanuel. Let me see. Emmanuel likes Pokemon. Emmanuel likes Naruto. And this is the Pokeball. It went to a backpack, but I don't have the backpack. We actually just found this piece of it, but he can use it for whatever he wants to use it for. Pencils, maybe, whatever. Put, whatever, the little figures, whatever. So that, and then one of these tins. I know some of these tins are collectible, and I have other stuff for him that I need to give him. And Emmanuel is my godson. I baptized Emmanuel, and so he's my godson. And so that's pretty much what I have just close by. I don't want to start opening boxes because then it'll turn into a mess. Right now, my living room is a hot mess. So I think on everything except what we bought from Amazon, I'm not going to fudge on that. I need to sell that so we can get our money back on that. Or, if I do, it's going to be like $1. Okay, I'm sorry. And other than that, I forgot to tell you all, I will be working at Texas Thrift Store. I'm going in as a supervisor. I pray every morning for God to give me the strength to be able to be fair to everybody, be able to learn everything that I have to learn as a supervisor. I was an assistant supervisor for Action Pawn many, many years ago. I worked there for 14 years. And, but it's something new. I am not getting paid the same, which is fine. I have to start at the bottom again, which is good, right? I think it's a good step because I'm not going to be sitting the whole day. It is going to be evening. It'll be from 1:30 to 9:30. And I'll be standing up. I'll be able to walk more. With STRG, I was at that desk for 8 hours. If I was making up time, I was there for 10 and a half hours, and all that, not walking. And, before when we were at the office, I would get up and walk the building. Let me just put my hair up. I don't want to play with my hair because I know it's annoying. I think I told you all that before. So let me just put it up. But yeah, so I am going to start working. I'm supposed to start Monday, and I did the background check, but I haven't gotten a notice to go do the P test, the drug test. So I'm excited. It's something different. I think in the long run, it will be better for me. I'll be walking more. I'm not going to be stuck at a desk for 8 hours, 10 and a half hours. And I always said, if a door closes, one opens. And I've always believed in God has better things for me out there. And maybe this is it. I was looking at another company, but they require so much labor. And the way that sometimes my back gets, I'm like, I don't think I'll be able to do that. But that is what I pray for, is for God to give me strength to be able to tolerate people's attitudes, and to be able for me to not get angry, and to be able to see both sides of the story and stuff like that, because they did tell me that it's a lot of babysitting, and it was the same at the pawn shop. Girls thought that they were hired just to go in the back of the cashier, their box, and look pretty. No, you're here to work. So they had to clean merchandise, pull merchandise, research and price merchandise. You had to clean glass the whole day because everybody would lean on the jewelry cases. So that's, when you see somebody just standing here, that, hey, go do something. And he did tell me that it would be better for me to set limits, like 30 minutes to an hour on something, and that's it. He goes, and I'm going to come and check on you. And I will, I will go and check on you. So I'm hoping that everything goes good. I'm hoping that these people understand that I'm their supervisor and that I need them to do what I asked of them. We both work together. So I'm eager to learn. And to I am going to ask them what the dress code is. I'm pretty sure I know what the dress code is, but I need to hear it from them before I go dressed up, like I think we should. So I'm excited. I have a job, it's Monday through Fridays. They say every once in a while I'll work a Saturday and a Sunday, but that's only when they're very, very behind. And he goes, with 2 supervisors, you all should be out of there by 9:30. I don't know, because we're just beginning. I don't know what time I'm going to get off Monday. I think the only setback that I have is that I won't be here with Timothy after he gets off of work. He's going to have to learn how to feed Poppy, because Poppy is very, very specific, especially when somebody feeds her. Sometimes my sister feeds her and she doesn't want it. So I have to go over there and pretend I did it and put it down, and she eats it. So I'm hoping very, very much that she listens to her daddy and she eats out of the bowl. Okay. So I'm worried about that. Other than, even though it's just going to be 8 to 10 hours, I don't know. It worries me about her. I don't want her to think that I abandoned her. So I'm pretty sure when I get home at night, she's going to be parading her little dance. And it's going to have to change a little, because usually what I'll do about 8 o'clock, I go and I lay down with her. And she lays down and I cuddle her. So maybe I'm going to have to set her time, because she does sleep in a cage. My other dog did too, and he loved it. And I think it's good for them to have their own space. And so I guess I'm going to have to set time after I shower and everything to get in bed with her and cuddle her. And after a bit, put her to her cage. She has to sleep with her little baby monster, and I have to cover her, and she sleeps. And I decided that I'm gonna have to start getting up at 5 o'clock to make the most of my day. not just for myself, but for her, so we can spend time. I have the garden to still take care of. So I think it's going to be okay. I think the only thing is the thing with Timothy. I'm going to miss the greeting him after he comes home from work. And you don't know. I mean, it might be something that I really love and I want to stay, and maybe it's not. If it's not, I'll learn very quickly that it's not. But I don't think so. You know, I think it's right up my alley as far as what I do. And you know, I love it. You know, I have done supervising before, not with so many people, because the pawn shop, that the most you would have is 5 people. Except the bigger stores. I didn't work at one of the bigger stores. And so I am going to start working Monday. I will let you all know how it is. But I wanted to come on here and tell you all there will be a sale tomorrow and Saturday. Right now I have to get busy and make the signs. Actually, we don't need that many signs. We maybe need 3. That's it. 3. Before, when I used to be at other houses, I needed like 6 signs and arrows. It was 2 signs and arrows to show people. Right here, I just need a sign at the corner of Eisenhower and Mid-Crown, an arrow, and then another arrow coming this way on Castle Shield. I'm gonna post everything. And I'm going to edit the ending right here and tell you all the address. I mean, y'all are going to have to know the address, right? So I'm going to put the address right around this time frame, this timeline on the video. And I'll let you all know the address. I'm going to drop it on Facebook right now. And I'm going to drop it on Instagram. For some reason, my Facebook, even though I told it, yes, drop it into Instagram, it's not doing it. Okay? So, keep an eye out for that. We are gonna be, depending if I get out there at 6, you know, if you come at 6 and you see something, I'm gonna sell it to you. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh no, you're early, I can't sell it to you. It's not like that, okay? So I am gonna start putting things out at 6. I'll probably get up at around 4:30 so I can make some breakfast for everybody so they can, you know, Timothy's not gonna be here. I really wish he would stay and you know, but no, he's not. I do want to see if he can go through some of his shirts. I know he's waiting for somebody, but I want those shirts out of there. Out of there. I have some Minnie Mouses that I have to go through. I know there's like maybe 2 of them that I want to keep. Other than that, all my Minnie Mouses are going. I have to go through my room and see what there is there. So it is going to be a huge garage sale just with our stuff. And we'll see you all then. I mean, geez, I'm excited. I haven't had a garage sale in forever, and I love garage sales. I think the only thing that worries me is we're so much on a slope, you know, and I'm like, and then we don't want, I don't know if y'all remember that I told you all we were having a leak in the front. I don't want anybody stepping there. So I'm going to have to put signs there, or maybe I'll ask my sister to tell her boyfriend to lend us the cones so people won't step on there. I don't want anybody stepping on that area. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we'll be doing. And I will be putting that out. I will be putting the address here. And I will see you all. As always, I will see you all later. Y'all stay friendly. The reason I say stay friendly is because, man, you know, I've gone out and people are crazy, you know, and they're very disrespectful. You know, there's nothing wrong with being friendly. There's nothing wrong with being nice. You know, you don't gain anything out of being ugly. You know, slow down, people. You know, ugliness doesn't get you anything. Okay, so. And that's why I always say stay friendly. And peace, people, peace, yes. And I will see you all later. Bye for now.